Hi, and welcome to another episode of Dream Girl Trucking. Today was day 3 of John Christner orientation, and so today I picked out my truck. And yesterday I had looked at trucks. Well, 3 of us had looked at trucks, and because there were 3 trucks, there was at least 1 truck left, and all 3 of us passed it up. And so because all 3 of us wanted Freightliners, and it was a Kenworth. And so this morning when we got called in, we got informed that, okay, here's how it's going to be. Today you'll look at a truck. There's 3 trucks out there. All 3 of you have seen a truck one time. Y'all seen 1 truck. And so in order for you to technically have a choice between trucks, you have to see at least 2 trucks, and that's what we're going to let you pick from. Once you've seen at least 2 trucks, that's it for you. So y'all have all seen 1 truck. So of the 3 trucks that are out here now, y'all will each get 1. Now, if somebody wants to pass again, then what happens is we're no longer paying for your motel. We're no longer paying for your food. And we were told yesterday that the way that it is that you go to the end of the line, and everybody who hasn't picked then goes and picks before you. And you could be here for another week or whatever. They said yesterday, he said, could be months. But I think he was just being dramatic. Anyway. So we went out there and we picked. And I picked a 2019. They had 2020 Freightliner that was silver, which would have been my first pick for color because it doesn't show the dirt. And then they had that 2019 Freightliner that was black. And it's, as of today, it's November the 3rd of 2021. And then they had a Kenworth that was blue that was also a 2020. So, of course, all of us took, what was there. I had first pick. I got the older truck because... where's that piece of paper at? As they told us before we went out there, the 2019 is 24 cents a mile, and the 2020s are 26 cents a mile. So that's on top of the base amount that I pay for my truck each week. And personally, I have no plans to stay here and pay this truck off. For me, this is on-the-job training. That's the reason I plan to go into the lease purchase. I figure when I went to truck driving school, I paid to learn how to drive a truck. Well, they're going to pay me to learn how to be an owner-operator. That's just the way that I look at it. I am 57 years old. And I'll be 58 in December. And today, this is November, so I don't have that long to wait. I don't feel like waiting 5 years and paying for a truck. They charge the same price for all the trucks. It doesn't matter how many miles or what year model they are or anything else. I think it's, I wish I could remember how much they charge us. So here's the sheet that I was showing yesterday. And for what I pay. So it's fixed amount is $120 a week. That's the base rate. So that, and they have it that way. So if you want to take a week off, go on vacation, whatever, you don't have this, $1,500 truck payment or whatever it is. And then on top of that, $120 a week. That's when they take out the cents per mile. So it's 24 for my year model of truck. Performance bond goes up to $1,000, and they take that out $25 a week until it reaches $1,000. Maintenance and escrow 5 cents. Qualcomm $11.53 a week. Non-trucking insurance, that's your bobtail insurance, that is $7.62 a week. Occupational injury insurance, that is $36.62 a week. These are fixed costs. Physical damage insurance, $119.75 a week. Let's see here. And then I turned down the ATBS. They want us to do that, the accounting, $22.49 a week. So that's like, what's that, Linda? $22.49 times 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 88, and that's like $90 a month. Well, I turned that down because I already have an accountant, and his name's Kevin D'Angelo, and he'll charge me $65 a month. So if you're interested in his services, comment down below, and I'll put you in touch with him. He's based out of Texas. He is a CPA, but he's not this ATBS. And you read their reviews, there's a lot of bad ones because they're so big that, you know, they don't get back to people, and they throw all your receipts, or they shred all your receipts as soon as they get them. And one guy was mad because he gave his originals, he didn't have anything, and now he has nothing to file his taxes on. And, you know, and they wrote in there, well, you should have read what we told you, we'd throw them away, you know, and we don't want your originals, but he didn't. But at least with somebody like Kevin, he's a person. He's not this great big behemoth organization. So no, I'm not paying $22 a week. I'm maximizing my income. Another one is the driver's legal plan. They want us to be on that. That is only $3.98 a week, and that's not very much, but when you say, you know, times 52, then it adds up. And they fight your tickets and they fight your warnings for you to get those points off of your license, like, oh, the points are so bad. And but when they do fight them for you, here's the deal, they're going to want another $150. And if they just get them reduced, then you still got to pay that, you know. And so I can just hire a lawyer if I need one, but hopefully I won't be going so fast that I get a ticket anyway. And I do have points on my license because that first guy that I worked for, I got pulled in, DOT'd in Wisconsin, and I got 5 tickets. And since then, I've gotten, the truck got one for brake that was out of adjustment at PGT. There's no way I could have seen it. You know, it's one of those ones on the trailer in the back. You have to lay down and crawl up underneath your trailer to see it. And there was an air leak, which I wouldn't have known because I don't grab every airline under my truck and wiggle it like it's a loose tooth. That's what the DOT does. And then I was overweight because I didn't weigh, thinking, well, this one is okay. Well, one time I didn't weigh, and I got a ticket for $200 for overweight. So I got points on my license, and guess what? So far, nobody cares. They fall off after 2 years. If I was going to try to go to work somewhere, it paid a whole lot of money, and, you know, some places they do care. I realize that, but most places they don't care. So I don't need to be paying $3.98 times 52. Also, they charge you, they're one of these places that charge you for your physical and your drug screen. I didn't have to have a physical, so just a drug screen. $19 a week times 3 weeks, and then I'm done paying for that. And that is all I have on the fixed costs. As far as it goes for my lease agreement, I thought that I would have like a paper that I could read over, but I don't. They don't give you that. They put it through electronically in their little program that they use. I can't remember what the name of it is. My phone is way over there. And so, and you just sign electronically, and I was able to do that on the computer there. If I did it on my tablet, on the ones I did on my tablet, I had to use my finger. But if you lift up your finger, then you got to put your finger back down, and it just messes it up, makes lines go across all of it. Anyway, so I signed them all there, and then I saved them to that computer, and then I emailed them to myself, and I'll be able to go over those later. I just got in, and I haven't pulled that up. At a later date, I will put the contract up here so that y'all can see what that is too. So I went and did my laundry for free today, and I got a video of the driver's lounge, which as soon as I get a chance to put that up and edit all these videos, I'll put that in there too. So yeah, I guess that's it. tomorrow. They're going to change the fuel filter on my truck today, so it'll be ready in the morning, and I'll get a dispatch. I'll get a dispatch. But first they want us to drive back to the motel and get all our stuff from the motel, put it in the truck. That counts as the test drive. And it seems like I should have done that today, but because I've already signed the contract and all that other stuff. But that counts as the test drive. And then you drive it back to the yard in Sapulpa. It's about a 20-minute drive one way. And some of the guys are just going to, come here and then go down to Walmart and stock up their truck. The truck has a closet and a refrigerator and freezer. It's got 2 bunks. I requested 2 mattresses so people can ride along with me. And what else does it have? Oh, yeah, it has a bracket for mounting a TV. It has a power inverter in it, and with the electrical plugs already, built into it. So I'll give y'all a tour of it when I get my stuff in there and get it situated.